Good morning. It's time for High Five Wednesday. This is midweek, and we've been studying Psalms 112, and I'm going to read to you through the Voice Bible what we've already read. Praise the Eternal. How blessed are those who revere the Eternal, who turn from evil to take great pleasure in his commandments. Their children shall be powerful force upon the earth. The generation that does right is right in God's eyes and will be blessed. His house will be stocked with wealth and riches, and his love for justice will endure for all time. When life is dark, the light will shine for those who live rightly, and those who are merciful and compassionate and strive for justice. Good comes to all who are gracious and share freely. They conduct their affairs with sound judgment. Nothing will ever rattle them. The just will always be remembered. They will not be afraid when the news is bad, because they have resolved to trust the Eternal. Their hearts are confident. They are fearless, for they expect to see their enemies defeated. Now today we have verse 9, which actually contains 3 Hebrew letters. And they give freely to the poor. Their righteousness endures for all time. Their strength and power is established in honor. I love the way that the voice translation reads that. Now, today we're going to start with, on verse 9, with the letter Pei. Pei. Now, this is how the Hebrew letter Pei looks. It's a pictogram of a mouth that is open. And let's see, it is, what number is this one? Number Pei is number 80. He has dispersed abroad, he has given to the poor. So this is an ancient pictogram of open mouth, and it symbolizes to speak, to open, the beginning, or like a river. Disperse is pazar, and it means to scatter, to disperse. Given is Nathan, and it means to give, to put, to dedicate, to be published, to be uttered, to assign, or to designate. And poor is Ivron, E-V-R-O-N. And it means those in want, needy, subject to oppression and abuse, generally the low class. Now, you may, first of all, think of people standing at the corner with homeless signs. And, if the Lord tells you to do it, do that. There's times when the Lord tells me, I usually don't carry cash, but sometimes on purpose, God has me carry cash. And when we stop and I see someone, the Lord will say, it's time, give them the cash. And so there are some people that really are in need, and he is dispersed abroad. So this is not something you do one time. This is continually you're helping missions. Continually you're helping like Operation Blessing or Salvation Army. Those that have given themselves to continually help people. This is a blessed person. They continually will give out. And Zadok, this is the next letter, and this represents, he has, Zadok, his righteousness endures forever. Now this is the letter Zadok, and a pictogram of a fish hook. So a fish hook, and that number is 90. His righteousness endures forever. Let me turn my page here. It symbolizes to pull forward. It pulls righteousness to you. Something inescapable, a desire, a harvest. Maybe your harvest, you're going to have a continual harvest. The righteousness is Zadok, Zedekah, and it means justice, righteous acts, giving to the poor, helping the needy. Endures is Amad, and it means to stand, to remain, endure, to cause to stand firm, maintain, and forever. This is Ad. This is not Olam. This is Ad. Perpetually continuing into the future. It's a continuous thing. Your righteousness isn't just you're going to see it this week and then not next week. No, your righteousness is going to come up before the Lord forever, forever. And the next one is kuf, kuf. This third part of the verse 9, and this is the letter kuf is written right this, and it's the back of the head, and it's an ancient pictogram of the back of the head. It symbolizes what is behind, what is last, what is final, and what is the least. This is your subconscious. It's always in the back of your mind. Must be that God is holy, big, and powerful. That has got to always be in the back of your mind. Your horn, that's Karin, and it means strength. Horn is an instrument, or horn of oil, or rays of light. Exalted, to rise up, to set high, to lift up. And honor, this is kavod, and it means glory, honor, abundance, riches, and dignity. Let me read that verse to you again. It took 3 Hebrew letters to teach that verse. He has dispersed and he has given to the poor. His righteousness endures forever. His horn shall be exalted with honor. That is a blessed verse. It almost makes you want to call up Operation Blessing and give to the poor, doesn't it? Amen. There's so many different ways you can give to the poor. So many missions that are crying out across the land, across the world. If you think times have been tough in America, those people have not been able to work. Those people have not been able to get out at all. And many people are just absolutely dying, not from the COVID, but from the results of the restrictions. So God bless you today. May your righteousness endure forever. God bless.